guards in Dragonreach say you've aided the Yard. On behalf of Whitewood, thank you.
Battleborn, give me your money.
Going for a bull beggar. You look worse than I see.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
God, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now! Oh.
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count! overgrown lizard is really dead. Yep. Everybody, get back!
I'm still here. What do you need to take? Let's go.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? Go ahead. Try to shout. Have you tried to shout? They say the Dragonborn can shout without any training, like Talos himself.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her. We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. She cannot hide from us forever.
Life's hard enough with all these trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I'm here to buy food, Lizzie. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Remember, fruit and vegetables every day.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Why, he's Dennis. You killed the dragon. They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
There's been talk amongst the gods. Dragon.
Rise up, Storm!
I worry about other settlements in the Horde. Unwalled, lightly manned, prime targets for those damn dragons.
Mister, could you spare a coin? Just 1 gold, please? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, well, thanks anyway, I suppose.
But you were once man. An ass man, you said. Let me show you the...
You're the best! Can you be my father?
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
I had to. The farmers are charging me double for the produce I sell.
Yes. They're saying it's because of this trouble with the
Rule the realm!
Welcome, child. This is the Temple of Kinareth. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun.
So
Disciples of Kinareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Make it stop.
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Aye. Pain is so great.
The fever. My body burns.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet? Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more. May Kinareth's winds blow you to fortune.
I feel better already.
I love. Even as man, great Talon cherishes. For he saw. You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talon. And there it is, friends. The ultimate. We are the children of man.
I don't suppose you're going to buy something this time?
Just
No offense. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Someone will take mercy on me and spare a few seconds.
Good hunting. If they do, promise.
All I can think about is my son, my Thor. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story. There's a rivet here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Or a tender rack of ribs.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
Everything's for sale, my friend. I'd even buy one of your Take a look. You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying. Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. I know it. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Next time, come see me. At my shop.
And there it is, friends. The ultimate. We are the children of man. Talos is the true God of man. Ascended from life to rule the realm. Our end open. Sharing. Man? Ah! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth! Today, they take away the treasure. Tomorrow, what then? Will the elves take homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire? Nothing worse than nothing.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Are you feeling all right, dear? You look a little ill.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
What is it? Dragons?
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither now.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
Huh?
Watch it!
I work for
Have any
Bella.
questions?
General
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends. come back. I'd even buy... Take a look. Remember, I'll give you... The best deals are done. I'm all ears.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adriana.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
How do you feel?
Like around here somewhere?
I think you might be sick.
If it's work, I enjoy this work. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
Huh? Need something? We'll have to have a pint together sometime. Huh?
I ain't asking for much, just a few seconds.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Yes.
I ain't done nothing. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What is it?
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's obsessed with death.
Huh?
you little thief!
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Careful if you... Across the river to the east. Old Hajva iron handlers really traveled.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I feel.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
You look worse than I feel.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting. We've got small weapons, the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
Huh?
No lollygagging.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Mike. I'll serve the Jarl, not waste time talking to travelers.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened. Hundreds of years.
cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the Immortal Plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summoning one here would certainly show your skill. I look forward to it. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. If you can pass the test, then yes. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. Yes, you were going to demonstrate your ability, were you not? The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes up. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. No matter what, the college... Take a look. All right, then.
Sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Are we running low on meat?
No. Even Ranmir can only drink so much.
Let's just keep an eye on the supply. It's such a chore to restock.
I suppose that's a benefit to having so few customers.
Unless...
What's trouble in White? No lollygagging.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire!
Are those two at it again?
This should be good.
Strike when the shoulder turns. He's giving you openings.
Hey, watch it!
Get him! Oh! Pull him back!
I'll kill you!
I'll see you burn!
You're pathetic!
Get him! Kill him!
Do your worst! No more! I yield! I yield!
A fight.
I've got a bad grip on my shield. Did you take a look at it?
Fresh blood.
I'm a
Hope you know how to
warrior,
handle
not a
yourself.
blacksmith.
Can't you just... Haven't
If
seen your
Aerolink
face
made it,
before.
it's more likely
I'm
you're
watching
gripping it
you.
wrong. Find me tomorrow and we can go over it.
I learned the ways of the blade in the Great War. Nearly lost my life outside the Imperial City. I came home to Skyrim when it was all over. But I wasn't much good at anything other than fighting.
Tiny blades.
Wandered around as a blade for hire. It was a damned good one, too.
But 10 little cuts.
The money was good, and the women were good, and the drinks were good. But I was losing myself, my heart. I was lucky the companions found me. Now there's a reason to be fighting. The honor of my brothers and sisters is worth more than coin. Of course the money is still good. And the drinks. So you think you have what it takes? Huh. Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood. I'll take my leave then.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
A lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
What now?
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around. Farewell, sir.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Yes?
In charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you. If you're looking to join up, Codlak's the one to be talking to.
Some of them might try. That's not what I'm
Yeah.
What then?
But they might get themselves killed.
By you?
Oh, I'm just
They
a
should
servant
be so
here.
lucky.
You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
You only use the little swords. It's called a short sword. It's quicker, sharper, like a razor fish against a whale. But whales eat razor fish, as they always come to regret. You'll do all right someday. Today you...
The training.
Fight something. No fighting
I had a
just
bad
yet.
time a few
Not till
years back.
Skjor says so. We train now.
Vignar,
Easy for you to say.
he wouldn't let me get it.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But a stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. What do you think this is? We don't do battle with magic around here, New Blood. Now come at me! What do you think this is? We don't do battle with magic. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. Until next time.
Gods, no!
You think I'm afraid of you?
Do your work.
Come at me. You could hurt me if you wanted to. All right. You've had enough. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, New Blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. Wait, before you go. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
I'd be dead if not for Vignor. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
You look worse than I feel.
Prepared for tonight's hunt?
I've been thinking, we need to be more discreet.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to
You know
talk
the
to
old
one
man
of the
doesn't like it.
companions, I'm sure.
Let's just not be too obvious. If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and... Ah, good, I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice Brain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Skjor and Ayala like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
I've been tending to the warriors.
Nice to have a
at
new
your
face
last
around.
door for as
It gets
long as I
boring
can
here
remember.
sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. I like the smaller, quicker plane. All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do.
Let's test
Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort. Good. Do not spare them your blade. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather. I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place. If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment. But that doesn't mean I like it. Yes, I haven't got all day. Yes? Oh, it's you. Need something?